Angela Knapp-Eggers, and every time you come, it's not just, hey, we want to remind you. You always have serious. You always have serious things.
Good programs.
You do.
Yeah, thank you.
And people really need to know this, but I don't even know where to start. Human trafficking, we're right on I-40.
I know.
It's out there.
Human trafficking is bigger than people realize. You know that Texas is #2 in the nation, and Houston is #1.
No.
Yeah, we don't like those kind of accolades.
Definitely
but
not.
But even here in Amarillo, crossroads of I-40, I-27,
Yeah.
truck stops, movie theaters, everything, all the restaurants along the I-40, it's a big deal. When I first started talking about human sex trafficking, my board was a little hesitant, and they said, you can't fix it. So how can we, as a small Larbush Institute, have an impact on something so huge? So what we did instead, we have some truly remarkable faculty members at Texas Tech.
Yes.
They decided it was a great idea to just train healthcare providers.
Oh.
So it narrows the focus, and I think we're very impactful with that.
I think you are too.
I hope so.
What do we need to do? Because there's sometimes, you know, I was in a restroom recently, just traveling.
Yes.
And there are some things now that they have put in women's restrooms that I read that and I thought, oh my gosh, what a good help.
It doesn't affect you, but for the people that it matters to, it's really important. We even do it at Texas Tech. There's a sign in the restroom, and when you do a specimen, there's a Sharpie. And if you're in distress or you need someone to pay attention to the situation you're in, you can mark the specimen cut, pass it through the window, and the person that you're with never sees it. And
That's
it's
so
just,
good.
you have to find ways to try to protect them.
Sure.
Absolutely. And so let's talk a little bit about that, because like you said, there's little steps like that that are being taken. But what are some practical steps that people at home can take to watch out for human trafficking and ways that they can help out? And like I said, because with this symposium you have right around the corner, I mean, obviously it's raising awareness, but what are some practical steps people can, put into action as soon as they step out the door?
One of my goals, lofty as it may be, we're becoming more and more aware if you find a dog in the car and it's 100 degrees outside, you want to break the window and fix it. If you see a child in the car, you want to call the police, you want to do something about it. I want to get to the point where the public is aware on that level of a sticky situation, something that feels cringy or something that you look at it and go, I don't think that's really a legitimate relationship there. And I think if you listen to your instincts, nail salons, there's so many places that you could be paying attention. And maybe just alert someone that knows better than you do, but it's the first step.
Well, there's been stories just right here in our area. Maybe there was a note left on a car. Maybe there was a good-looking guy that was kind of weird that came up and talked to. There's little things, and I think people are starting to get it. But I mean, we need our health professionals, because they see so much more than we do.
Our health professionals, which this is one of the things we have to realize, is that these victims they need health care. They may have an unexpected pregnancy. They may have an STI. They may have depression or anxiety or bad behavioral risk personalities, and they need to be seen in a dentist office. They need to be seen by healthcare providers. So the healthcare providers need to be very sensitive to the situation. They need to know how to separate the two, which there are ways of doing that. Then they need to know what steps to take next. What are the resources? Who do we call? How do we make this a safe situation, not just for the victim, but for the healthcare providers as well?
Yeah, so of course, the big things in this is education for the public. And so talk about this symposium that's coming up with the Laura W. Bush Institute. Talk about what people need to know if they want to come and be a part of this great symposium.
Rhonda Geikendal is our speaker, and she's our keynote speaker. The other ones are experts in the healthcare field, but Rhonda was trafficked by her mother at 10 years old.
Wow.
And she was trafficked for many years, and she tells a riveting story about her survival, about taking him to court, getting him convicted. But this is for healthcare providers, it's for community leaders, it's for business owners, anyone who would like to try, even on some small level, to make a difference and raise awareness. And it is this Friday from 9 to 12. and it's in the Happy State Bank Auditorium at the vet school here in
perfect.
Amarillo, and we would love for anyone to come.
Okay. And the vet school off.
Off Coulter.
Yes, thank you. And
Yes.
kind of beautiful back, but I'm
Off
glad
Evans.
you said that.
uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes,
Evans.
and
Okay.
it's $25 if healthcare providers are interested in their credits. Otherwise, the community can come for free.
Great.
Look
Yep.
how beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a great building.
It's a wonderful building.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do we look forward to? Always, the Laura W. Bush Institute has
More?
good things coming.
Yes, thank you for
We have
asking.
more.
We also have our Girl Power event
Yay!
coming up November
Good.
6th. I know you love that
I do.
event
I
because
lo-
it's fun.
That's a good one.
It's 10 to 12, 14-year-old girls and their moms are significant role model. And we're going to have Dr. Amy Stark, who's a psychiatrist,
Oh.
talking about relationships and healthy environments at home, your best friends, your parents, your
Good.
grandparents. But Girl Power is always a lot of fun.
Can they register right now?
Yes, they can.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
go, girls. That's the theme.
Cute. That's cute.
Come see us.
There you
I
go.
love that.
Yeah.
Angela, always glad to see you.
Thank
always have
you.
good stuff, important
Thank you.
stuff.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Well,